Hello, Book Dragons, and welcome back. This time, we are going to talk about the end of the month readathon, my May readathon, the books I hope to finish before May 31st at midnight. Because, I have hopes and dreams to try and get some of these books done, and this month has actually been a fairly easy one. I got one last minute arc that I have to finish by before next Saturday, because that's when it releases, and I would like to be able to have a review to publish and post then. So, but I just got it, and I'm excited to looking forward to it. And it is The Golden Goose by Lea Doue. I'm very sorry if I said that wrong. But it is part of the All That Glitters series. And if you've been seeing some of the shorts that I put up meet the character shorts and stuff, so you can get to know like just small little snippets of what the book is about and what the characters are like. And so far, I have loved every book for an arc that I've gotten in this series. I don't know if I'll get every single book, but so far, each book that I've gotten, I have loved. So I'm looking forward to reading Golden Goose by Lea Doue. My next book that I hope to finish before the end of May is actually by Brittany Mack, and it is her first book. It was a debut book last year, and it is called The Queen's Device. She's actually in the midst of her second book, The King's Deliverance, and ARC signups just went out, and so I'm hoping to get that finished by the end of the month, so that way I can have a review and everything posted for her and be able to enjoy The King's Deliverance when it comes out nice and fresh in my mind. We all love how we do those rereads of the series that we love, so that way we can remember everything and be able to pick up on all those little nuances that are everywhere. So next is going to be Wisteria Witches by Angela Pepper, and this one is going to be for a book challenge, for the May mini book challenge, which is read a book with a flower in the title. So I know wisteria is a flower, and so I thought that was just perfect. And it's one of the books that's been on my TBR for a very, very, very long time. So I'm excited to read Wisteria Witches. After that, I actually want to finish the series that I started at technically the end of March, and then I read like 4 or 5 or 6 of the books earlier this month. So I want to read the last 3 books in that Bake My Day series by Nancy McGovern and Sarah Bruce, which is Strangulation and Strawberry Cake, and then Bodies and Bunt Cake, and then Weddings and Wine Cake. So those are the last 3 in the Bake My Day series by Nancy McGovern and Sarah Bruce that I want to finish. And then I will officially have some more books off of my TBR that I don't have to read anymore. There's one other book that, if I can get to it, because technically these last 4 books I listed off should be somewhat short reads. Most of them, I believe, are under 200 pages, so it should be fairly short. So I'm actually hoping to get started on a book by J. Jason Hicks. It's called Ruin Waster's Bane. And I met him last March. Yeah, March of 24 at the Tucson Festival of Books. And his book was very intriguing, but I was, to be honest, I was just a smidge intimidated by it, because he's like, if you like Lord of the Rings style books, then this is the book for you. And I'm sitting here going, I have a very hard time reading books written in that style, because it is so detailed that I often get lost in the details and lose interest. So, but I got to meet him again this year. He was back at Tucson Festival of Books, because in the fall, his second book in this series is going to be coming up. And I've been told that I'm going to be getting one of those arcs. And so I'm like, I need to get reading that book. So I'm hoping to get Ruin Waster's Bane by J. Jason Hicks read by the end of this month. So that way I can say, I read it. But, and I can actually show you, because I do have the book and I got it signed from him this year. So it is right here. Let me move some stuff. Sometimes, because I'm such a big digital reader, I often forget that I sometimes have the physical books. Oh, well, there's my son's pacifier that's been missing. Come on. Don't ruin everything. I worked so hard and got it organized like 2 days ago. All right. So here we go. So, Ruin Waster's Bane by J. Jason Hicks. And it is, you will bear a message to the council lords and the monolord of Corundum. Say to them that the limit of their days upon the lands of the earth is before them. Your time on the earth is at an end. Before 25 moons grow full, all 5 ruin wasters will be freed. 4 will wreak havoc on all the hope and beauty you hold so dear. Hear me when Tycho Ruin Waster is found. The blasted flats, the shattered lands, and even the Ganzir will seem like a garden. For you, last emissary, do not fail in your task. If you fail to deliver my message, I will only require 1 ruin waster to bring about the ruin of the earth. 1 ruin waster alone would be enough to rend the vaults of Corundum. Hear me now. 5 days will not pass before the first is freed from the black earth. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go check out this book. So, this is book 1. He has, I actually believe I have, yeah, here it is. All right. So, he handed out a bookmark, which he actually used the Tucson Festival books as a huge cover reveal for book 2. So, Ruin Waster's Bane and book 2, The Earth Might War. Doesn't that look like a really epic cover? It's so cool. It feels like it's almost from a game. It's really cool. I love the details in it. So, my mission by the end of the month is to hopefully get this all taken care of so I can read it and be able to write a review and tell you all more about it. And your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to go check it out. He is here locally in Phoenix, and he has a lot of signing events. You can look him up on his website. He sends out emails, and when he goes to do those signing events and things like that. So I will make sure to put his information in the caption so that way you can go find him. So, but I am excited to start reading that one very soon. So that is what I hope to get done for the month of May by midnight on the 31st, because I am a serious, I must have every minute I can to read because I'm such a busy mom. But yes, so until next time, find good books, go on great adventures, and we'll see you later, my book dragons.